Story of Struggle. A Young Woman's Journey. Introduction. In 18th century England, where the rules and traditions of society were extremely rigid, a young woman's life was full of struggles. Her name was Eileen, and she grew up in a simple family in a small village. Eileen had dreams in her eyes, but the traditions of her society forced her to follow a certain direction. Early life. Eileen was born in a farmer family. Her father was a simple farmer and her mother was busy with household chores. Eileen's family's financial condition was not good enough to send her to school. However, Eileen was very fond of studies. She would often visit the village temple and try to read the ancient texts there. Eileen's best friend, Lizzie, was from a well-off family. Lizzie was sent to a good school in the city to study. When Lizzie told Eileen about her school, Eileen's eyes lit up. But her mother said, "Daughter, our family is not that capable. You have to help with the housework." The challenges begin. The position of women in society was very difficult. Education was available only to men. Eileen knew she had to follow the rules of society, but she had a desire in her heart to do something bigger. As she went back and forth in her village, she remembered the faces of all the girls who had gotten married or were lost in their family responsibilities. One day, a new teacher came to the village, named Mr. John. He decided to teach girls, and Eileen thought this could be an opportunity for her. She told her parents, "Mom, I want to study too." But her parents thought it was impossible. Education and ambition. Mr. John recognized Eileen's hard work and determination. He started teaching her separately. Eileen worked hard day and night. She studied with other children in the village, but she was always afraid that if her parents found out, they would stop her from studying. She began to dream about her future. She wanted to become a writer, but she realized that society's thinking would not allow her to do so. Still, Eileen did not give up. She asked her friends for help and formed a secret group where they could all study together. Conflict and conflict resolution. One day, Eileen's parents found out about her studies. They were very angry and scolded Eileen. "You should concentrate on your work. All this is useless talk," her father said. Eileen fought to protect her dreams. She explained to her parents how important education was to her. Her mother showed some support, but her father was still very strict. Eileen decided that she had to do something to fulfill her dreams. She put forward her ideas to the people of the village and tried to show how education can bring change in society. Change. After a few months, Eileen's hard work paid off. Some people from the village came to her support. They encouraged Eileen and explained to her parents how important education is. Eventually, her father agreed to her studies. Eileen began studying again. She enhanced her knowledge and became an inspiration not only to herself but also to other girls in her village. She wrote a book in which she detailed her experiences and struggles. Conclusion. Eileen's story spread a new light in the village. Gradually, more girls also decided to study. Eileen proved that any obstacle can be overcome if there is passion and willpower in the mind. Her journey strengthened her and she made a name for herself as a writer. She taught the girls of her village that education is not just an opportunity but a means to self-reliance and independence. Eileen charted a new path not just for herself, but for her generation. Her story proved that struggle doesn't always mean defeat. sometimes it's the beginning of victory. Message of the story. The story teaches us that we must believe in ourselves when we fight for our dreams. Like Eileen, we must keep moving towards our goals no matter how many obstacles come in the way. Thus, Eileen's journey not only changed her life but also changed the thinking of the entire village. Her hard work and struggle proved that any girl can achieve her dreams if she gets the opportunity and is guided in the right direction.